Oh, dang. Jeez. Guess I'm going to have to edit that later. Well. Get out of the way. Wait for this to load. It's take its sweet time. And prepare for the Q&A. Yeah, still don't know how to handle that. Wait for some people now. What's this? Okay. Right. Me sure of something real quick. Okay. We'll give it some time. Okay. Let me fix something. There we go. Might have to do that from now on, but it's better than nothing being there at all. Now we gotta wait our sweet time to see if anybody drops in. Or at least play something. Can't just sit and chat without nothing playing. I like it better when the music is playing. It just messes up the thing. Now people should know, hopefully. At least some of them. Hello. Hey, King Devin. Give me 1 sec. Oh, he went bye-bye. Way too obvious signs to Lemon. Fun fact, King. Lemon came on to 5 different accounts the other day onto Discord. Literally with his first Gavin account and then with like 5 others, literally in the span of a few seconds. Who the frick is this? Okay, that's a dead giveaway. Hey, Slick. Sorry, I totally got distracted. Today's been a long day. Give me a sec. Okay. How are your guys' days going? Hopefully better than mine. How do you write your what-ifs? What I basically do is how do I put it? I think of the story, or someone will recommend me the story, and then I'll just basically think it all together, and then I'll get pics off the internet and make my own. And I will basically think of the story while I'm getting the pics. So the minute I think of a scene, I get the pic to fit the scene. And then it will be my voice talking over pictures to explain the story. I'm sorry, I'm glitching out like a ton. Well, that sucks. I was worried about getting enough sleep. I'm turning off the music. I don't know if it's better for you guys with music, but I just cannot do it with music because it messes up the internet, and I cannot talk to you guys properly. It's just annoying, you know? Reason my day was annoying is because there was just way too many people who liked frickin', food. There are just way too many frickin' stupid people out there. People need to be put on a leash or a limit or something. But let's get started, shall we? For that, I know that was a glitched intro, but it worked. And now to re-show this, and let's get frickin' officially started with the Q&A. It's weird doing the intro with the Q&A as a whole. Wait, what? Oh, that's just a YouTube notification from Salad saying, "Thank you, Salad." So you guys like the updates for the Transformers and the John Wick and everything? Like all the stuff that I've been sharing and everything? And also, how are you guys liking the Daryl and Merle flip-flop story? What's up, KJ? There was just a bunch of random accounts. It's Lemon pulling his old tricks again. Basically, right from the start, it was way too obvious. And I've already had a long 8-hour day with stupid people. Stupid people. No, I said KJ. Sorry if that didn't come out right to you. But yeah, I said KJ. Oh. Yeah. Wait, what? What do you mean switching in between two streams? What are my thoughts on The Walking Dead season 4? It was a decent season. I think that the governor got what he deserved, and Herschel's death was sad. And yeah, basically, Rick and Carl's character development and everything plummeted. Was set in Bible times. How would that work? Where did King Devin go? You still with us, King Devin? Oh, by the way, if you guys have been keeping up with updates for my Cliff Jumper story and all the other stuff that I've been posting on YouTube and Discord, I want to show you guys a very decent picture that KJ made me for whenever I make the What If Rick Found Lightning McQueen story. I edited the Rick portion of it, but he did do good with the backdrop and the picture of Lightning McQueen. So I want to pull that up here. I just got to download it to my photos. If it wants to let me, that'd be great. Don't you just love the internet? It's like the best thing in the world. It's like sunshine and rainbows, and it just doesn't want to load. That's wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway. Gorgeous whenever things want to take forever in your life. And it's annoying. All right. So let me download you here. And you're going to freaking pull up. Thank you very much, fool. Or, don't do it. And that'd be great too. Add scene. Media source. Other. No, I don't want you because you're stupid. And why did I pull this up? Camera. No. Why can't I pull it up? I literally have to do it in the thumbnail. Freaking fantastic. There we go. Okay, it's going to be backwards sort of, so I'm going to move. But this is what it looks like. The text is sideways. I don't know if I could fix that. I'm going to try here. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here. We're going to frickin' see if we can flip this. I know there was an option, but this is the basic gist of it. You'll have Rick on, instead of that corner, you're going to have him on that corner looking at Lightning McQueen from this angle, and the text, it's flipped. So, let me think. after the Daryl and Merle story, you guys already saw the schedule and everything for the stories and everything. After the Cliffjumper story, which is what I'm on right now, if you guys have been seeing that on YouTube, then I'll do the John Wick story to replace the Harry Potter what ifs, and then this story is next. So one of you recommended it to me. I don't know who, but basically it was, what if Rick found Lightning McQueen instead of the horse? And it's like, it's funny putting Lightning McQueen in The Walking Dead, but it works because that would be a great way to implement Lightning McQueen into like a actual people story outside of him being in a car universe, which is kind of what his universe is all about, but I digress. Anyway, that's pretty much the gist of the picture right there, which I think is pretty freaking sweet. I'm going to keep it like that so you guys have a better angle of me, for one thing, because I kept glitching out on that end. I still kind of do, but you guys get the point. Do we have King Devin or anybody else? Like, I feel like so far we're 20 minutes in, and this Q&A has been like dead. We don't even have like a true bona fide question in yet. Besides this, what if The Walking Dead was set in medieval times? People asked me to do The Walking Dead before it happened, or what if it happened earlier? I feel that it happening after it originally did, like futuristically, would work more. Because before, you have many characters that wouldn't exist or wouldn't be in the same kind of mindset or mind stone that they would be. So to have it happen sooner would be pointless. After, you can get a bit more of an idea. Yes, Tina, ciao. And I'd love to see how Rick would actually someone drive Lightning McQueen. I don't know if I'm actually gonna see. The thing with Lightning McQueen and all the cars is their doors don't open. So it's just like they're just shut there because no humans are in the series. So I'm gonna have to take some creative liberties. What's your least favorite Walking Dead season? I would have to say maybe 9. I don't really have a least favorite. I liked all of them. So how do cars in that universe get their gas? In the Cars universe? Or whenever I'm doing the Walking Dead Cars universe? And if you'll give me a sec here, I'm going to let some other people know that we're in the Q&A here. Just because I think our stream's like dead here. I mean, I did kick King of Portals, GMV, Sophia, and Gavin, but they all deserved it. So that's kind of their bad. You might have to give me 1 second. You still with us? Okay. Now I think we'll get some other people in. I just think we're kind of dead. How do cars in that universe get their gas? They still get their gas, but they have to do it like with their wheels. Did you never see the Cars movies? Yeah, they basically just hook themselves up. They just do it by themselves. It's weird, I know, but I figured at least all of us saw the Cars movies. I mean, everyone's different, but yeah, it's okay. I think it's a very cool concept now that I look at the picture more and how I angled it. Not to say that your Rick in the picture was bad, but I felt a Rick season 1 kind of vibe because that's the premise of the story. But that's okay because you still made a sick picture and the backdrop and the stuff works because Rick can go past the pasture of where he found the horse and find Lightning McQueen instead. He doesn't even have to go to the city to find him. He can find him there. So, which is kind of the whole deal. So, overall, very good premise. And I might even extend the Q&A because I feel like we're kind of dead here. And if I'm just talking to myself or just like 2 or 3 people, it's kind of a lame Q&A. I know I'm not big, but, still want people to talk to. So that actually makes for a cohesive Q&A. People are a resource. I feel like everyone's been dead on the internet as a whole, because I've noticed with other people's videos and like YouTube as a whole, I think people are like just taking an internet break or something. Which I'm okay with. It's just very puzzling all of a sudden why many people are just dropping out of YouTube channels and stuff. I don't know anything truly big going on in the world right now that would stop that, but maybe that's just something I've neglected to look into. I think that's already saved, KJ. King Devon or someone might have recommended that one. And I'm pretty sure that if someone did recommend it, I skipped out on it because they didn't have a good enough reason for Rick to be a prisoner. Or maybe I skipped out because Rick's the main character and putting him there would make the story like very difficult to handle. And I've already explained that in What If Shane Killed Rick and other Rick killing stories. That Rick being out of the equation means almost game over. Unless you kill him near the end, which would be like a comic representation, and that's okay. But it would still demean the story. It would have to be after the CRM, honestly. Or in a way that would have to replace Rick. Like if you're going to kill a spin-off character off, or a character off that's been alive for a really long time, unless you got Dragon Balls, then you can't do it. Okay, I'm going to ask the age-old question. Does the Cars in the Cars movies get car insurance or life insurance? Honestly, I don't know. Both? What's the plot for What If Rick Found Lightning McQueen? Okay, I kind of explained it already, but I'm not going to spoil a lot, but I'm going to give you the basic premise. Okay, so in the original, Rick finds the horse, and we're replacing the horse with Lightning McQueen. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Rick to that part where he finds the horse, but instead, the horse points him in the direction of broken down Lightning McQueen in the woods, like this backdrop that you have here, because that gave me the better idea for how I should do the beginning of the story. And then Rick finds him and decides to fix him up and find whatever's in the house and everything and near the area and use him, and later he actually befriends Lightning McQueen. And since cars can't get bitten or turn into zombies, Lightning McQueen is basically going to be indestructible aside from weapon damage, which is why he's there. He was broken down, and I'm almost thinking maybe he could be like the people who was living there's car, like the people who shot themselves and Rick found them. I think that he will be their car. And yes, of course he'll be able to talk. What would be the point in putting Lightning McQueen in the story and not having him talk? That would be pointless. That would be preposterous. I'd have to be a fool not to make him talk. That would defeat the whole purpose of Lightning McQueen. And let's be honest, a talking car in a zombie real-life show, that's pretty freaking hardcore, man. Where is everybody? Hold that thought real quick there, KJ. Okay. I'll get to that in a second, Tina. What if Rick Grimes got taken by the Fortnite? How would that happen? Rick Grimes is already in Fortnite, so to make a story from Fortnite with how confusing the seasons are and everything, I'm gonna say no Fortnite stories, because that's just confusing in of itself. As for your question, Tina, I'm gonna say no. Lightning McQueen's gonna be the only add-on. I might put in Radiator Springs, but as for whether or not people are gonna be there, like any of the cars, I really don't think so, because then I'd have to include almost the whole universe. And I feel that putting in Lightning McQueen by himself will make the story way less confusing, because if I put in the whole universe, I am basically gonna doom the story to confusion. You know what I'm saying? What if the group found a cruise ship? Well, I'm already gonna have Jack Sparrow be in The Walking Dead, and I'm gonna have them go on a boat. Whenever I do my What If Rick's family joined Madison, it's the parallel to What If Madison's family joined Rick. So technically, your story's already gonna happen. It's just not gonna be in the specific way in which you probably are thinking about it. Oh, holy dang! Wait. Don't load on me, please. I hate loading technology. I hate loading technology. Oh my god. Spectac. What was I thinking? Oh, guys, we are at 955 freaking subscribers. And I'm referencing this a lot in my posts and on Discord and everything, but we are so close to 1K. I'm not even joking you. I'm freaking pumped. What if Poison Ivy was in The Walking Dead? I have DC villains and other... Yes, he did get kicked. I have other DC and Marvel people in The Walking Dead. Poison Ivy, it's just not one I see, like... I'm just not really into the character of Poison Ivy. I know about her, but I just... It doesn't... She doesn't interest me. And yes, answer your question. Rick Guy got kicked. Lemonhead, Gavin, Goatfinner, whatever the frick you want to call him, and along with King of Portals, GMB, and Sophia, they just keep creating ults and trying to slander my name and mess with my channel. And I'm not having it. And I can tell who they are from a mile away. We don't have any questions so far, which is probably why I'm going to extend the stream. Not just to get more questions, but to get more people. If only those people weren't so childish, I would have kept them. What if the Mafia? I've heard of the Mafia, but I don't know what that is specifically. You're going to have to, like, remind me again. Because I'm stupid. 9:56. Let's freaking go! I'm sorry. I'm getting really excited. Because we're so close to 1K. 44 to 1K. Let's keep her going, honestly. I don't... See, what will make this stream better, even if I extend it, is the thought of getting 1,000 by like over the weekend or next week. That would be amazing. What if Black Panther was in Gotham? I'm not really into the DC universe in of itself. But I take nods from DC. If you want me to, wait. I got a better idea, KJ. I could turn that what if into a versus battle. What if Black Panther fought Batman? I could do that. 1 second, Hayden. That could be the first what if for the stream. What if Black Panther fought Batman? What are your thoughts on that, guys? Anybody? Okay. Wish granted. Hello, Spark for Ethan. Nice to see you. What if Black Panther was in Yeah, Black Panther would most definitely win. If you see in the channel Death Battle, they did that battle too, and Black Panther almost like destroyed Batman. But I think I could make it like even, so that way it's not a representation of that fight, and it would actually be interesting. And it's not like I'm actually going to be doing a battle simulation like them. I'm going to be explaining it like all my other stories and actually going in depth with it. I mean, not to say that they don't. Not to say that they don't. Spider-Man. Wait. What if Black Panther was in Spider-Man? I could maybe make them fight. But which one? Which Spider-Man, though? What if Mario was in The Walking Dead? I feel like I have that one saved. Anybody know if I have that one saved? Anybody? Mario and The Walking Dead. I can't... Which Spider-Man are we talking about? Are we talking about Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, or Tom Holland? I could do all in one, but if you guys want me to do Black Panther versus Spider-Man, you might have to tell me a specific one. Because otherwise I'm really just going to do them all in one, just for the heck of it. You guys can vote on that while I look for the Mario and The Walking Dead. I know I have Mario and Dragon Ball, but I don't know if I put him in The Walking Dead or not. Does anybody know? Hi, Gargilio. Nice to see ya. I mean, King Devin would be the most likely one to know since I sent the whole list of my what-ifs. So he would be the most likely to know, but he kind of dipped. I don't know where he is. But that's okay. We are still doing good. We're talking about a bunch of interesting stuff here. And I'm very happy because we're at 957 subs. Let's freaking go once again. And I hope you guys, anyone new who's popping in, see the Rick and Lightning McQueen what ifs, or no. Lightning McQueen and Rick, what if that's going to happen here if you guys seen the schedule and my posts and everything. KJ made the picture. So credit him. I just did the Rick portion. I just edited that part. And it's actually flip-flopped. Rick is supposed to be so yeah. It's supposed to be over here. Hold on. Just 1 second. I want to look for that Mario and The Walking Dead one, and I'm going to have to catch up. Because I don't know if it's saved. I have a feeling that it might not be. But to be honest with you, wouldn't Mario just destroy everybody? Honestly. I have Mario being in Dragon Ball, but I'm more or less going to go off the plot of the real life Mario, not the real life, the animated Mario movie. So, yeah. 9:59. Let's go. Awesome. Awesome. I could do Mario and the Walking Dead. I just feel that Mario might have to, I'm going to have to make it like the animated one, because if I was to put the original Mario in, he would destroy everybody. All right, Tobey Maguire. Okay, what if Spider-Man? Now we're getting ideas. This is what I'm talking about. I'm still going to extend it, but I'm glad we're getting some like quality stuff now. What if Shane was a werewolf? I already have what if werewolves replaced walkers, KJ. So you're going to see that idea happen in the form of Shane. It's going to be really weird, especially with the Whisperers replacing walkers with different things like werewolves and vampires. You're going to see some freaky stuff whenever I get to that. Yeah, I know who President Obama is. Who can you explain who doesn't know about all the presidents? Let's be real here. I'm not dissing you, but that's just funny to me that you're going into the details. You remind me a lot of me, and whenever I get literal and technical. 962. We're getting to the Q&As that we did before, where we're getting like a lot of subs, which is awesome. We could hit 1,000 by tonight. I don't know about President Obama in The Walking Dead, though, out of all the presidents. And how would he fit into the story? Mickey in The Walking Dead saved. I'm not doing fought Aang. I'm not into Avatar too much, so I don't know if I'm really going to do that one. Rick Grimes and Scream is saved. Scream stuff like Ghostface and stuff and Saw and everything like that is saved. Rick Grimes and Scream is saved. How do you not know who President Obama is? My brother, wife, sister, cousin, doctor. Did you mean to put a comma by each of those names? Because it sounds like you're saying like one name with a bunch of names at punctuation. I'm terrible with punctuation. How would that be possible? Why would Obama be on my channel? That'd be very weird. Like, not even gonna lie. That'd be weird if he... Hold that thought. Okay, what was that Guido one? I missed that. I missed yours. What if Guido took Mater's rule? How would that work, Gargiulio? How would the Guido take... Why Guido? What if Duck Hudson survived? Sure. Why not? Let's do this. Ronald Reagan was an actor before he... Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Why Why are we talking about Ron? Wait. We were talking about Obama. Where did Ronald Reagan come in? Okay, you know what? Obama and The Walking Dead? Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Just, you know, fine. We'll do it. You know, I'm in a very good mood right now, so I'll humor you. I'll humor this request, however weird it might be. But hey, I've done weirder. I have done weirder. 964. I don't know. Zaik, you are asking the wrong person. 964. That's, hold on, let me do a freaking count. 36 subs. Let's go. I'm so excited right now. I'm not even kidding you. None of my other 7 YouTube channels got past freaking 100 subs. And then we get to this one, which is over 2 years old, and we are killing it with the stories, the ideas, the support. I should have done this from the start. I'm like really excited right now. What's up, the person? Okay. Get your butt out of here. Gotta reload the page. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay. Hey, the person, why are you never active on Discord? I've been talking to you and everything. And I invited you to the new server. You're like never on there, man. And where is King Devin? He like dipped at the beginning. He's missing the freaking like subscriber sandwich that we are getting right now and all these cool ideas. Okay, we stopped at 964, but that's all right. I'm in a very good mood. It's all right. The person. I'm in a very good mood right now, so. Okay. What if the Whisperers were cannibals? People are already asking me for multitudes of cannibal swaps and more, but we already have Gareth's group and the Ferals. I'm not repeating a bunch of groups being one thing, because if you do that, it kind of takes away from the story that the other groups are. It just copy and pastes, basically. Okay, that LeBron James idea is like way too silly for my taste. Sorry. But yeah, this is a really good stream. I'm not going to lie. We are not only getting a lot of subscribers, but we are also getting a decent few good ideas. Didn't survive. Oh, Zaik, I've already done a what if Rick actually killed Negan. It's earlier on my channel, but it basically explains what Rick and Daryl talked about before Rick left the show. And that everything would have been for nothing and it would have been a disaster. What if Henry Danger was in The Walking Dead? I feel like I put Captain Man in The Walking Dead. Because Henry Danger is actually a pretty decent show. Henry Danger. I feel like I saved Captain Man, but I'm not sure. I'll look, though. I might have scrapped it. Captain Man in The Walking Dead. Let's see. Captain Man is The Walking Dead. Don't tell me if I saved it. Don't tell me. I got this. I totally got this. I got this. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know I saved it. I know I saved it. Or did I really scrap it? This is intense. This is a very intense moment. We're ironically making this an intense moment. Just for this one idea. How would that Guido idea happen, by the way, Gargiulia? The Guido taking Mater's spot. God dang it, I don't think it's saved. But we'll do it. We'll do Henry Danger in The Walking Dead. Henry Danger was in The Walking Dead. That's 6 ideas. So we are killing it. Oh, never mind. Nope. It's not 965. It's 963. Someone unsubbed. What? What the heck? Now someone unsubbed again. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit worried. I feel like people are just randomly subbing and then unsubbing as a trick. Yes, I do watch Lytro DLC. Both of his channels. Yeah, I just lost 4 subs. Rick and Lightning McQueen meeting is already going to make that possible, Gargiulio. It's still at 961, so I am still not upset. Not sure. Well, now it's 960. Oh, 959. Well, yeah, I guess they are trolling me. What the heck? It's slowly dropping. Oh, it went up again. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I think there are people just messing with me. Hopefully none of you. Because then that would mean that you go bye-bye for trolling me. What the heck? It's 9:59 now. I don't know what's going on. But we got 6 ideas, so at least we're getting something out of the Q&A. And I'm still going to most likely extend it, period. Yeah, I would hope it's none of you. Would certainly hope so. Wait. I feel like a few decent people left. Ah. Oh, I ain't gonna let them bother me. I think they were giving me false hope, but I'll know the true subs whenever they do. Joined Dynaco. Why did I never think of that? Maybe I just need to watch the Cars franchise over again, but I think that's ultimately the plan. I think that's on my list. Even though I feel I watched them not recently, but recent enough. Oh, well, now we're back to 955. So basically our starting number. Which is a kind of a downgrade, but hey, it was decent hope. I was getting all excited too, but it's only a minor bummer because I'm still almost there, to be real with you. What if Madison becomes the villain instead of Victor and Nick? Well, Nick was already dead. I could make the what if Madison being the villain, but Nick's already dead. So, can't really do that. What if Rick stopped at the Voltos Game HQ instead of the CBC? Well, they already did that in the deleted scene. Yeah, thank you, Zaik. Yeah, we're back at our original number, which is kind of disappointing, but hey, I'll know the true subscribers whenever they actually do sub. I could do a premise similar to that, but I already have Madison's being a villain in Fear as a saved idea, so technically it's going to be two separate what ifs. I can make it work. Yeah. There's a lot of opportunities and ideas they missed out on. I never did what if Negan killed Rick at the lineup, simply based on the fact that if it happened, it'd be straightforward. The group would either submit to Negan or die. Not a good ending. What if Travis survived is saved in many situations, and I think by itself. So we already have that happening. You know what? I'm not even upset that we're back at the original 955 from the beginning before all those other accounts, subbed and everything. Because we're still, let me count. Wait. 45 away from our goal. So we're not that far. Even if all those ults unsubbed and everything. Sonic being in Dragon Ball is saved. Biker Saviors? Rick meeting the Saviors early is already saved. We got 8 ideas. We're bringing up very good ideas. And we did get a subscriber rule. Sad that it kind of died down. Hopefully it boosts back up again. for real, because that was actually pretty freaking impressive. Not gonna lie. I was gonna start like a number count because I thought we were gonna hit 1K literally during the stream because that seemed like where it was going. It might be down to just a troll or something. Like I said, I can't pinpoint whether it's someone who's actually like blocked and is doing it or if it's someone in the stream actually doing it. But whatever the case may be, it's just how it apparently wants to go. That's people who I deem not wanting to actually be loyal to the channel and just trying to mess with me because they know that I'm so close to my goal. But I'm still close regardless. What if Maggie Was in Fear is saved already? A comic representation? I have comic nods and everything and similar stuff, but the premise of that, and based on the fact that I have other stories similar to it, for one, it would be rehashed content, which I don't want to do like too much of. I want to do pretty much all different stories for the most part, besides little nods from my other stories. And it just, I only pay attention to nods from the comics. I don't do comic what ifs just based on themselves. I think KJ dipped. I am back. Got busy. Hey, King Devin. So guess what? We were at 965, like a bunch of subscribers, and then it died down back to 955 because I think it's trolls or something in the stream. We were on a roll. I literally thought we were about to freaking get like 1K in the stream. But it was people trolling me, I think. But I'm still 45 away. I'm still happy. What if Dr. Robotnik and Joker? I mean, technically both ODSD. I never would have figured Dr. Robotnik and Joker as a team up. What gave you that idea? I mean, Dr. Robotnik he's not crazy, but he is like a mad scientist. And Joker is just crazy. I don't know. I mean, that's a decent idea. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to do it. I just want to know what gave you that idea to do that. Sydney dies, then the Scream franchise is ruined. Oh, by the way, guys, so you guys know, any of you Scream fans, Scream 7 is rumored, since Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega for Sam and Tara booked out, and well, Sam's actor was fired, but since they're both gone, Sydney, whenever she was confirmed to come back, the 7th Scream is supposedly going to close the franchise. So I think that we ain't going to see another Scream movie after Scream 7. I already have Spider-Man and The Walking Dead after some time. That would be more or less the same. I care more about the Spider-Mans than I do Miles Morales. He's cool, but Spider-Man's always going to be the main spider swinger of the Marvel universe. You can't argue that. What if Negan let a rot kill Rosita? I already, I think, have Negan killing Rosita at the lineup, or Rosita dying in some shape or form there, but Rosita lived till the end, so you'd need someone to replace. That's another situation, like, you can't really do. What if Rick let Daryl kill Jim? it wouldn't have changed much overall. It just would have honestly made Daryl was like Shane before Shane went crazy, like really crazy. And then whenever Shane started getting more and more unhinged, Daryl became more and more calmer. Like he became better. And they did argue in season 8 and 9, Rick and Daryl. It was like a Rick and Shane situation. But Rick and Shane were worse because Daryl didn't have the hots for Lori or want to take Rick's love life away. Shane did. So Rick and Daryl are much better still as brothers than the two of them. What if Morgan killed Dakota? See, that's a Dakota situation that I can actually do because people are asking me to let her live and everything and do these other things. And I'm like, this one actually works because then could do a little bit more with that story. Oh, we're 956. Maybe the sub count will actually go up more instead of the trolls who want to freaking sub and then unsub. I don't know still who did that. You're fired. What do you mean? And no, ODST, that is not true. I know about Miles Morales, but Spider-Man and all of them, I didn't even care about the Spider-Verse movies, just based on the fact that what I grew up with the Spider-Man movies, it's just better, in my opinion, than Miles Morales. I only pay attention. I did include him in my Tobey Maguire what if of him replacing Tom Holland. So it's not like I don't care about him. I love Spider-Man more. Because who doesn't? What if Marvel Zombie? Then it would just be taking a picture out of what they already did in the What If episode or whatever, King Devin. Or I would just be stealing stuff, basically. It would be rehashed content. The Cannibals, Claimers, and Rick's group all converging like the way that you're saying it, sort of, Spark. I already have that saved, or at least What If's like that. And thank you, Zaik. What if Rick was a mouth breather? What? They're playing the Spotter. I think you mean Spider-Man. Yeah, you kind of messed up there. As for you, ODST, the Spooderman, you actually, like, for real messed up. What if the Wolves and Claimers met and got into a fight? I have Owen and Joe swapping places, but as for them fighting, I could do that. What ifs Wolves fought? All right, so that's 11. We're actually boosting up here with the what ifs. I hope you guys, anyone knew, like the Rick and Lightning McQueen pick. I ended up... Okay. You get out of here. Thank you. Anyway, what was I going to say? Let me think. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the Rick and Lightning McQueen pick that you see behind me, for anyone new or didn't pay attention, KJ made it, and I edited the Rick portion and picture's actually swapped. It's supposed to be this way, and except it's this way. That's usually how all my picks have ended up. But KJ made it. I edited the Rick portion. And this is going to be for when I make the story, What If Rick Found Lightning McQueen? So thank KJ for the picture, and it gives you a taste of what that story is going to entail. Okay, ODST? Cool. What if Sonic and Mario met? Technically, I'm going to be doing that. What if Bowser and Eggman teamed up? So technically, I'm already doing a crossover. It's actually one of the first what ifs saved on my list, because I wanted it to happen. What if Tomas killed T-Dog with walkers? Instead of Andrew? That would involve Tomas surviving, and I've kind of already did that in my Dale story, and I'm going to be doing it alone. So, yeah. The Walking Dead was in the 40s. See, people keep asking me to do The Walking Dead in earlier periods. I feel like doing it with other things replacing walkers, or after it originally happened, like doing it later instead of sooner, works more, because if you do it sooner, then there's almost none of the original characters. There's way less story that you could possibly tell, and it would be like a completely different zombie story. What if Rick joined the vault? Okay, all right. You know what? That actually works. It might be a short story because Rick would want to find his family still. But hey, I'll still find something good to do about it. Chucky and the Walking Dead is saved. I think you even recommended it, King Devin. Leatherface, I'm not really into. I like all the other horror villains, though. Maybe I won't have to extend the stream, because we actually got the ideas. Like, even though it was later in the stream, we actually got 12 ideas here. So it's, I was just wondering where the frick everybody was. It was like a dead stream for like half of it. And then we got that subscriber, like Twitch or whatever. I was just looking at something. BRB. Okay, KJ's left to deal with whatever he's doing. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been keeping tabs on the updates and everything of what I've been putting out, and are liking the current story that I'm on. The Daryl. All right, that's my cue to leave. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, you're out of it. Okay. All right. I had no idea what you were talking about for a second. But if you're out of ideas and everything, that's fine. I'll see you later on the Discord or something. Anyway, got buried. So try to ask again if the Walking Dead characters were in the 28 days later universe. I know nothing about that. What if Daryl had a turtle name? I don't know how that would work, and honestly, that'd be a very weird story. No. Absolutely not. I can't even get rid of that. Okay. I'm not gonna keep you, King Nevin. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Okay. I'll see you later on Discord, and thank you for joining. It's all good. Bad lip reading reference. The frick was up with that? I'm not really into the Telltale games or the comics. I just do nods from the comics. Chris and the okay. Chris surviving is already saved, but aside from all, I'm gonna ignore all that stuff. Lizzie possessed by a demon? Well, then you'd have to possess all the whisperers by demons, because they were exactly the same way. Lizzie was literally the foreshadowing for the whisperers. I think we're going to stop here because we got 12 ideas. Got a really good time, even though we had a subscriber problem. But we're still 44 away from that goal, which is freaking amazing. I cannot stress enough. And yeah, we had some pretty unique ideas here. And yes, I already knew that's Zaik. But thank you guys for the 12 ideas. Hopefully you liked the picture here and are keeping tabs with the YouTube community posts and are liking my Daryl and Merle story and Discord and all the other stuff that I've put. Thank you guys for joining the stream. And I will see you guys. Oh, one more thing. If you guys did not get a chance to recommend any ideas or anything until the end, you can do so in the comments section of this stream or any one of my videos or community posts or streams. It really doesn't matter. You can literally do it anywhere if you missed out. And it doesn't matter how many, I will look at all of them and let you know what I think, because I literally read all my comments if that wasn't plainly obvious. And I will see you guys next Saturday for the next Q&A and Monday for the next video. So, with all that said, thank you guys for joining once again, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, keeping tabs with future updates, because I'll still be doing those with stories, if this picture didn't tell you enough. With that, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me.